All right, got it. Discovered 3 synthetic life forms. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our expedition playthrough, the Adrift Expedition. In the last episode, we got most of Phase 2 done. Oh, wait a minute, we got way more than I thought. Oh, I didn't accept some of these rewards. Let me grab some of these real fast. So we got a specialized warp blueprints. Yes. So for doing Amidst the Stars milestone, you get your blueprints for, look at all that. We're going to need the indium drive for later on milestone. So keep that in mind. We're going to need that for later. All right. And then we also did the time on your feet. Oh, we walked 9,000 units. So let's grab that. We got the shell greaser. Okay. So we got some plans for some weapon upgrades for our multi-tool. Very, very good. Alrighty. So we have to summon a mountain of 1,600 units. Reach rendezvous number 2. And then we got a whole bunch of the other ones done. So we're getting a little bit ahead, which is kind of good. So let's do that. Let's do that. All right. So let's finish off number 2 by going to rendezvous number 2, because at rendezvous number 2, there are high enough mountains, so we should be able to get to our 1,600 no problem. Now, keep in mind, we've been getting a lot of rewards. So the Scatter Blaster module, it's a weapon upgrade for your multi-tool. I'm not going to use it, so instead of selling it, because you can't, I'm going to install it and then delete it, because we're going to get 125 magnetized ferrite and 1 wiring loom. The materials you get for destroying it are really, really good, so that's why I install it and then delete it. You break it. Same thing for the upgrade. 100 pugnium and wiring loom. Wiring loom is what you want, so let's just get that out of the way. And then the wiring loom we're going to put in our ship, because I don't need it right now. We have some activated copper. We have regular copper. Oh, we have some uranium. We're going to put that in our ship, because we need that for our fuel. And we have 500 cadmium. Remember, we bought weapons and we deleted them in the last episode. From the space station, we bought them, installed them, and deleted them because we need the cadmium. So that's a very easy way to get your cadmium, is to buy weapons, the technology packets for weapons, and then delete the weapons once you install them, because most weapons, not all, but most of them will actually, what's it called? They will give you cadmium. Now, before we get to rendezvous number 2, there's rendezvous number 2, but right before it, there is a system that is a dissident system. So let's see. Let's walk around a little bit. And we're looking for a dissident system. Oh, really? Come on now. Where are you? Boom, boom, boom. It's around here somewhere. I know it is. It's over here. Up here? We're looking around here. Right here? Nope. Right there? Nope. Oh no, am I in the dissident system? I don't think I am, no. So one of these along the route, you'll see it. Water, there we go, G2, 1. Where are you? It would be awesome if I remembered all this stuff. Sorry guys, I am out of it, I guess. Holy crap. All right, we'll go to rendezvous number 2. Let's go to rendezvous number 2. There is a system around here that is supposed to be a dissident system, and we're going there simply because we need to get a couple of things. There's a milestone for collecting the radiant shards, the big purple crystals, and there is an objective to get atlantium. So now that we're here, again, let's look around. This one should be like right next to it. Right here? It's around here. No, no, no. 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 I generally like to do it before we go to the rendezvous, simply because we need to get some stuff for the rendezvous, or right after the rendezvous. Wow, I guess we're not going to find it. Over this side? No. This is rendezvous number 2, right? Let me look. Maybe I'm ahead of myself here. No, yeah, it is. Come on. Water? So what you're looking for is right next to all the information for the system. You see where it says water? It will say dissonant system if it is a corrupted system right there. Because they're all dissonants. But I'm not finding anything. I'm looking around here. Looking around here. Seriously, I think they might have changed it with the update. Son of a gun, they did patch the game. They might have patched it out. Son of a gun. I'm just losing it. Whatever. Either way, let's just keep going. Screw it. Just go with it. Just go with it. We're going to rendezvous number 2. So this is where we're going to find a mountain that's tall enough for our objective, or a milestone. We also have surge batteries. Let's see if we can make another surge battery. We need gold, sodium nitrate, and magnetized ferrite. We have those. Good to go on that. So we have 5 now. All right, that should be plenty. Make sure I'm filled up on all my stuff here. Not oxygen. Support gel. We have advanced ion batteries. Oh, wait a minute. We have these regular ones. Why is that there? All right, I'm just trying to organize my inventory. Oh, wait a minute. We already did the Atlantium. We got 116. Oh my god, I am messing up, guys. I've been doing speed runs and I totally spaced out that we already got it. We have 100 Atlantium. So, go to a corrupted system, get your Atlantium like I did, and I totally forgot. All right. Oh! So this is a base to get you up to your 1600 meters. Don't worry about that. If you don't want to use a base, like if you're doing a speed run, like we agreed not to use anyone's base on a speed run. So if you need to, just find another mountain. These are all really tall mountains. They should be tall enough. So let's go to the highest peak we can see, like this one right here. And we should be close enough. And if you're not, as long as you're on foot, you can use your jetpack to go that little tiny bit higher. So let's land right here. What are we at? We are at... Oh, wait, sorry. We are at 1550, 1560, right? So we're almost there. Now remember, the meter can go even if you use your jetpack. So if you can get up high enough, 1590. So what we're gonna do is use our terrain manipulator, and we're gonna create a little bit taller thing here. There you go. So we just made a little like plinth, a little like growth, just to get us up a little bit higher. So we go up here. And oh god, it fell off. So I got us up to 1576. But we should be able to go that little bit higher. 16. See, you don't need to make, you don't need to make sure it's an actual mountain. You can make your own if you're close enough. I mean, we could have just gone over to that one. That one looks taller. This one does. So that would have been easy enough. But we got it. We got our 1600. And we got a personal force field out of that. Also, we got to make sure to scan all of our animals. That way we get our milestone for the animals. So make sure you do that. And of course, plants as well. Make sure you're scanning for plants. See, we should be pretty close, but you know, just keep going until you get it. Here we go. There we go. Let's make sure I got all of it. Now, let's go to the rendezvous. Oh, wait a minute. We have our hazardous plant. Have we done our hazardous flora yet? I am so out of it. I've been doing so many speed runs. I've missed it probably. Let's do hazardous flora. Oh, yeah. We already did our hazardous flora, so we don't need that. Let's keep going to the rendezvous now. Now that we've gotten our 1600 meter mountain, should be all set and ready to go. Now you'll notice if you get close to the surface, your ship goes slower. So I like to fly up a little higher, so it allows you to kind of go a little bit quicker. So it says we're good. right here. I'm assuming that's it right there. So it's going to be this trade outpost down in the pit, I assume. Let's go down there. Oh, and there's a building over on the left. Remember, we need our waypoints, our checkpoints, in order to get our next big objective. We need 12 of them. Let's land here. Rendezvous number 2, done. So let's accept the reward for that one. So that's all of phase 2 done, you guys. And we got 300 Quicksilver, Starship Inventory. Oh my god, that worm. Oh my god. And residual goop. That worm was coming right at me. So let's, let's do regular inventory. And then there should be a building right around here. Let's go to this building because there's a checkpoint that we need to go to. Let's go up here. Oh yeah, we did our phase. So remember, you gotta accept the reward for the entire phase when you complete it. For phase 2, we're gonna get the Starship wreckage parts. So when you're building a base, you can put down parts that look like a Starship wreck. Oh god, little worms, I don't need you. I'm looking for the building. Let's grab this. There should be a checkpoint over here. Yes. And again, remember, anytime you want to see your progress, press your pause button, go to your expedition tab, and then look at all the objectives. So in phase 4, we have to chart 12 waypoints. We have 6 out of 12. This is going to be our number 7. They are the little antenna-looking things. So make sure you hit those whenever you see them. Whenever you see them. Grabbing all of that. Oh, we have some oxygen here we can probably grab. Carbon and condensed carbon. I like that double. Just gonna try to clear it out away from him. That way I can pick his oxygen. Give me your oxygen, buddy. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. Don't need you, worms. Get out of here. And like always, I am going to try to get as much materials as I can while we're here. So always get ferrite dust. Oh god, really? You're going to make that difficult for me? That's all right. We got it. Go up here. Now, one thing you can do with these ladders is they are a completely vertical thing. So if you want to, use your jetpack right next to them because it doesn't use any jetpack juice. So you go a little bit faster when you go up the ladder. Let's go. And now the next one for phase 3 is drift through space and time. So you just have to go into space and pulse drive. So let's just do this. And as we're going along, I'm going to refill some stuff. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. And you got to go for a little while. They don't want you to like do it for 5 seconds or whatever. And it should tell you. There we go. It's ready. I bring my ship to a halt, countless miles out into the void of space. The stars fill my vision, and I try to remember. How long has it been now since I awoke? It feels like years, but it's been only days? Weeks? Perhaps it really has been years. I can no longer tell. I have seen so few signs of the living. My exosuit speaks to me. My starship suggests a course. I see glimpses of myself, reflections of some other reality. Dutifully fulfilling all the tasks of survival that their equipment suggests. For a moment, I shut it all out. I let myself pause, and I dream. Yep, just gotta take a second. Just take a second to kind of recharge your batteries. Drifted through the void. Got that one done. And we got prepackaged flight assistant override, prepackaged sublight amplifier. So those are 2 pulse engine upgrades. And then our next one is discover 3 robotic life forms. So that is what we're going to be using. Oh, let's put our pulse engine upgrades in. So that is what we're going to be using for our cadmium. Remember, the first milestone we did this on this video gave us the technologies for different drives. Now, you won't be able to get a or an indium drive because we need emerald. However, we did skip to the emerald drive because we have 250 cadmium and 4 wiring looms. So let's install that real fast. So now we can go to a red star because we have the emerald drive, or green star, excuse me, green star. We can go to a green star. And we need to go to a green star because that's where the emerald is for our next upgrade. So as we're going to the next rendezvous, oh, look at dissonant system, and it's a red star. Let's go here. Oh no, we need a green star. Son of a gun. We need a green star. I get confused. I always get confused because they call it a cadmium drive even though you need emerald to do it. And it's like, oh my god. Okay. So we need to go to a green star. A green star. Let's do that. So as we're going to the next rendezvous, we're following the expedition route. And we're going to stop off and see if there's any green stars around. There's one right here. So green star. And you can see it by the color. It's really hard to see sometimes because the galaxy is really bright. You see that? Oh my god. But if you get the right angle, you can kind of see it is a green star. I mean, we can go to filters. Life form and filter, that's it? Oh, okay. Well, let's go here. It looks like a green star. I assume it's a green star. Once you get in the system, you can look at a planet, and if it has emerald on it, that means you're in a green star. Because the green star doesn't mean it's going to be a green star system. It just means that that's the main star. So it could have a different star as well. It could be a triple star. Gold, nope. Calcified planet. Activated copper. This does not look like a green star to me. Oh my god, they make it so hard to see. Oh, really? Let's do this so I can see this. Yep, no, it's not a green star, obviously. Where's my green stars at? Green star. We know this one's green. Let's go. Green star! Yeah! All right, let's go to a green star because we need the emerald. That's what we need. Because in order to find robotic life forms, you need to go to blue stars, so we need the green emerald to make our blue star upgrade. Very confusing, but if you've played No Man's Sky, you kind of know it. I mean, unless you're me and you forget all the time. Dang it! All right, we have emerald here. Speaking of that, do we have... Oh, we need to get our crystals and stuff like that for the water. So, while we're here, we do need to get 12 crystal sulfide, which is underwater, the green crystals that are underwater as well. So, and because we're near a freaking water planet anyway, let's land here, grab some crystals from the water, and then look for some emerald while we're here. We're doing a 2-for-1, and we can also start getting our discover our creatures. Where's our plants? Do we already have our plants? Oh yeah, we do have our plants. Our plants are done. So we just need animals. That's all we need to scan. I mean, you can scan the plants if you want to. You get some extra money that way. We don't need to. We just need the animals. So what we're looking for, let me scan these animals, is a little thing called crystal sulfide. So not the humming sac, not these yellow shells called armored clams. And sometimes you gotta like get in the water and let it load in. But you should see crystal sulfide. So let's let it pop in. Get all the animals here. We're also, while you're here, look around for some salt. We're gonna need that later on. So just grab some items that give you some salt. Not pure ferrite and not pure ferrite. I don't see any crystal sulfides. Really? Why do you hate me, game? That's okay. We'll do a little bit of a search. We're grabbing our animals while we're here. Okay, there you go. Crystal sulfide. So it looks like that. It looks like a little like a bar. So that's what we're looking for. I mean, you could also visually see it. It kind of glows. You see the outcropping. Now, each one of these will give you 3 crystal sulfide, and we need 12. So you need 4 of them. At minimum, 4. So let's grab this one, and they will explode every once in a while when you get close to it. So grab it. And it's about to explode, so get the kelp. This is going to give you oxygen. There you are. And so as you can pull out your visor and look around, or you can just like, if you want to fly low and slow, you can also see them. But I mean, like that right there. You can see there's one right there. Because they glow. They highlight themselves. Pure ferrite, pure ferrite. I'm looking for some salt. Are you salt? Chlorine. Chlorine is good too. So you can refine chlorine down into salt. So don't worry about it. If you can't find any salt, that's fine. Chlorine, if you refine it, it breaks down into salt. Watch out for those jellyfish. They will attack you until you die. So, ow! Yeah, see? That's why you don't want to mess with those. Got it. Up, and there's more oxygen right here. These little white glowing plants will give you oxygen if you get close enough. There's some more over here. See, look at all of a sudden they're just popping in. So the one downside to No Man's Sky is that it's procedurally generated, which means it might take a little bit for everything to kind of populate, for the game to realize, oh yeah, there's supposed to be this thing here or that thing there. So, you know, every once in a while you'll see me, I'll just stop for a second and let everything load in. I think there's one more over here, so we should be done as soon as we grab this one anyway. And if you want to, if you need gold for whatever reason, like if you're making a surge battery, pop open these armored clams, because the pearl that they have, the living pearl, you can refine that down into gold. So let me show you. So I have my suit here. We can pop out our gold. Where are you? There it is, or our living pearl. And it'll give you 100 gold for each pearl. That's very, very good. So you can just grab a whole bunch of gold if you need to. It's a really good way to make a lot of money. If you find some water with a ton of armored clams in it, you walk out with like 10 or 20 of the pearls, you're making tons of money. All right, let's see if we have any more animals. I don't see any. I see a whole bunch of crystal sulfide all of a sudden. Look at that, right there. Over there. What is going on here? Yeah, crystal sulfide all of a sudden pops out of nowhere. Let's go back to our ship. So we have that one. It's the Lure of the Deep. We're going to get an underwater construction plans and marine shelter. So it basically gives you a lot of stuff to build underwater. You don't need any of those, but it's kind of nice. They unlock all the blueprints so you can build underwater if you want to. All right, let's grab some of these white plants. Now I can get my oxygen back. Thank you. What is that? Harvest organic sack. Oh, I got it. Oh, yeah, and then while we're thinking about it, let me refine that chlorine we just got. Let's refine that. Because we're going to need some salt for later on. Pure ferrite. Don't need that. Don't need that. Chlorine. I will take some of you. Pop more of that in. Where is it at? Really? Because we need 100. 104. Got it. Easy enough, right? So we're getting everything we need for later on. So we're preparing. As we're going, we're preparing for the next milestone we're going to be doing. Well, the next one in a few minutes. Let's grab some of these white plants. So now we need the emerald, which is going to be a green glowing material. I mean, you can also just pull out your visor and see. Oh, one right there. Beautiful. So we know that's an emerald deposit right there. That's pretty dang close to our ship, too. I like that. So we need 250. 250. So you don't need a gigantic deposit, but you need a pretty good sized one. And again, remember, you can use different sizes of your terrain manipulator. The largest size will give you a little tiny bit of materials, but it'll make a big hole. So it's basically for digging a hole really quickly. The small one will take a long time, but it gives you the most resources. I generally go to the middle size, which is a combination of both. It gives you a decent amount, but also it's pretty quick as well. All right, yeah. Boom, beautiful. Let's grab this emerald. And you can grab as much as you want. You only need 250 to make the drive. If you want to refine the rest of it into chromatic metal, it's really, really good for making chromatic metal as well. Let's get all this cleared out. I just want to make sure I get 250, and we are at 209. We'll definitely get 250. We'll get more than 250 from this. Beautiful, and I am using the medium-sized one, the middle, the average, the default size, I guess, is the best way to say that. Boom, 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 and maybe. There we go, done and done. Go back to our ship, which is like right here. Any other animals I can scan? Oh, there's one right there. Beautiful. Making a lot of money. 387,000 for that one scan. I'm loving that. Don't want to use my oxygen for that. So, we don't have any room in our inventory. So, what you can do is get rid of your emerald drive, the one we just made to get here. Get rid of it. And then build the indium drive, because you only need one of these upgrades and it lets you go to all the other ones. So you see how like the cadmium drive is a level B, the emerald is a level A, and the indium is a level S. That means if you have the cadmium, you can only go to red. If you go to up one level to the emerald, it lets you go to the green and the red. So you get to go to both. And if you get the indium, it lets you go to blue, green, and red. All of them. So as long as you have this indium drive, you are set. You can go to any system you want. So let's keep going. Now, our next objective right here in phase 3, it says, hey, discover 3 robotic life forms and go to the 3rd rendezvous. So the secret is, if you go to a blue star system that has no animals in it, or no alien race in it. So an empty system is what they call it. This one should be that right there. You see how it has the symbol for a Corvax? That means it's actually populated by the Corvax. Try to find a star that has no race in it at all, because that means it's empty. No one's been there before. Because those systems have a higher probability of giving you alien robotic life forms. So we have someone here. Nope. Okay, there you go. So that's a blue star, but it also, you see how it has 3 dots? That means it's empty. There's nothing there. It does mean that there is no space station, so you can't buy or sell anything here. However, there should be more rare items in here. It's not a guarantee, but it could happen. The other thing you want to do is when you're looking for robotic animals, highlight that mission, because it'll tell you the tooltip. Bottom right-hand side of the screen, it says, hey, look, locate synthetic life form in a blue star system. Use the galaxy map to locate blue systems. So that means there's nothing here. There's no robotic life forms here. Let's try another system. Since we know it's not here. Let's try this one, the Kurosaton. I've mispronounced the crap out of that, but it made it sound good, right? You say it with confidence, and people believe that's how you pronounce it, even though that's probably totally incorrect. All right, let's see. When we get into the system, it should pop up and say, oh, yeah, there's an alien life form here. Nothing. So give it a second. Sometimes it takes a second to kind of load in. Do we have our ancient bones? I just thought about that. Oh, yeah, we did. Thank God we already got that done. So before we get too far away from this, yeah, look at it. We're going all around this thing. So here, let's go. This is a blue star system, but it has an alien life form in it. The Fun Anion. Okay. It has an alien life form in it, but that doesn't mean it can't. It just it gives you a higher percentage chance that there are robotic life forms in a system when it's empty. Doesn't mean it has to be empty, though. So let's just pop in here and let's see. Nothing. There's nothing in here. Oh, dang it. Well, all right. I guess we're going to the rendezvous because we're going all around this rendezvous. We're going to have to leave anyway, so might as well do the rendezvous before we go. Because I don't want to leave and then have to come all the way back. I'm too lazy for that. So on our way to the 4th rendezvous, we'll look for some robotic life form systems. That's a cool red planet right there. I like that. So let's switch it over to the 3rd rendezvous because it won't highlight the location unless the mission is highlighted. There it is right there. And again, if you haven't done your 1600 meter mountain, all the rendezvous locations have really high mountains in them. So you can do it on almost all of them. I should say almost. There might be a couple, like I think rendezvous 5 is kind of small. But like rendezvous 2, rendezvous 3, rendezvous 4, they all have really tall mountains that you should be able to get it from. Just going through and cleaning up my inventory. We don't need this marine shelter. We don't need the rest of this emerald, so I'm going to make it into chromatic metal. We do not need the residual goop. I'm going to install the thermal protections. We're going to put that away. We don't need the gold in my suit. I'm going to put it in my starship. That way we're good. Make more surge batteries. 2. We do need the crystal sulfide, so don't get rid of that. We're going to need that for a submarine later on. Ammo, poopy. All right, we're all good. I think we're all organized and set up and ready to go. Oh, dang it. Whoa. Okay. That was, why do we stop here? Woo! It just kept going. So we need to head over in this direction to get to the, but again, look at mountains everywhere. So this is another location to get your 1600 meter thing. It's not going to be perfect. There's going to be a lot of them that are like 1,000 or 1,200, but you could probably find a mountain here that is 1,600 if you'd like. All right, so it's around here somewhere. I have a feeling it's down in the pit here. You know what? We're going to head over here. This is where we're going. Oh, this is it. Oh, yeah. So you can see all the communication stations. Obviously, this must be it. Rendezvous number 3. Let's get our waypoint because we're here. It should have been. Yep, we got rendezvous number 3 right here. Boom. Gives you more upgrades for your multi-tool. And keep in mind, too, if you have not done your eggs, every rendezvous location is at a building that has eggs. So keep that in mind as well. You don't have to do your eggs like we did in the beginning. You could just do it as you go along. Scan the animals, because we still need our animal milestone. Not seeing anything here. All right, we're good. So that's it. Now we need to go to rendezvous 4. We need waypoints. We need to discover 5 ancient ruins. Site of a sunken freighter. We need our submarine for that. So we need to do our waypoints to get our submarine, and then we can do the sunken freighter. So, all that being said, let's go to a different system. We're gonna move towards rendezvous 4, but as we're going, we want to look for a blue star system that has no life on it. You know what? Let's do this one. Dogotovis. It's a blue star system. It has aliens in it, but it's along the way, and I want to see if we get the alien life forms, the robotic life forms. Let's see if there's anything in here. Come on, I need it. And nothing here. Synthetic creatures, still looking for it. So eventually we will run into it. So let's look around the blue stars here. That one has life in it. That one has life in it. That one has no life in it, and it's dissonant. So Kizaleer? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Let's go there. we're going to be using up a lot of warp drive fuel. Now, keep in mind, we're doing this early, so we all don't know where these systems are that have alien or robotic life form. I just know how to do it. I don't know where they are yet. Once we do, we'll know. Go here for the alien life forms. We'll be able to tell everyone where the systems are. Oh, there you go. Synthetic life signs detected on a nearby world. So we do know now there is a planet that has robotic life forms in here. So now it's time to guess. So the first thing you want to do is Shattered Planet. That is a anomaly planet. Most of the time they do not appear there. There's a rare chance they can appear on an anomaly planet, but it's very, very low chance. Frost Planet, that's a normal one. That could be it. Cactus could be it. And Planetary Anomaly. Again, this is going to be a anomaly planet. So let's go to the first planet we saw, the one that's closest to us. Let's go down here. So the biggest way to check for robotic animals is check your Discovery tab. You have to land on the planet first, but once you land there, check your Discovery tab because a robotic planet will only have 2 animals. That's it, 2. If it has more than that, that means it's a regular planet. If it only has 1 animal, that means it's an anomaly planet. It needs to have 2, only 2. So now let's get out and then check our tab. And if you go over here to your discoveries, and it has 9 animals, that means this is not a robotic planet. The animals are not here that are robotic. So we can scan some animals, but not going to be our robots. I'm just trying to get my ow. I'm just trying to get my my milestone for scanning all the animals. So, Frozen Planet is not the one. The other thing I will say is if you're the first person to find an animal on a planet, you should probably label it. Say Mr. Roboto or something. That way we all know, oh, that's a robot planet. Let's go over here to the Shattered Planet. This is going to be oh no. I have this. They will come after my nip buds. Okay, good. Thank you. Get rid of the nip buds. You do not want the authorities to find you with nip. Anyway, this is an anomaly planet, which means more than likely it's not it. However, there's always that small chance it will be, so let's just knock it out real fast. I can show you that it only has 1 animal, which means it's a unique animal planet, an exotic animal. Get down in here. So we landed on here with our feet. Let's pause, and 1 animal. That means it's a exotic, so it only has 1. And if we look around, we could probably see it. This is a special planet. Maybe not. Are you hiding from me, alien animal? Seriously? There he is. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so this is going to be an exotic animal. So that's what I'm talking about. Exotic planets usually only have exotic animals, and there's only 1. But if you scan all the animals on 1 planet, you get a bonus. If you're trying to do your nanites, that's a really good way to do it. Now, the more animals you have on a planet, the more money you get, the more nanites you get, so keep that in mind. So we know it's not the big frozen planet. We know it's not the anomaly planet. Let's see what other planets we have. Oh, wait. We have something going on here. It was not always this way. What is this? This is a frigate. We were many. We were 1. We will be again. Ping the communicator. What is this? Bzz. So it's just this frigate that is clouded. Oh, and it disappeared. Okay. That's not creepy at all. So we have a planetary anomaly. We have a flourishing moon. And then we have a desert moon. So we know it's not that one. This is the only planet over here, right? Oh, yeah. So we can knock that one out. Let's go to the moon over here. The flourishing moon. We'll knock this one out, and then if that's not it, then we can go over to the other moon that's on the other side, the desert moon, and if not, we can go to the last one. So we have, this is the one thing that just, it's kind of frustrating because you don't know where the animals are. They don't tell you that there's special animals on this planet or this moon. They just kind of want you to find it. But it's okay though, because every robotic life form planet has 2, so we only need 3 animal scans, so we just need 2 planets. Hopefully we find it here. Let's see, this is it! You can even tell. Look at that robot. But let's go into the thing. 2 animals! That means that this is a robotic animal planet. It has only 2. I mean, as soon as we landed, we saw this guy, so that was kind of obvious. But I just wanted to show you guys what the pattern is. So if you don't see an animal, because they have to populate in, sometimes you won't see it at first. Just go into your Discovery tab and look for the animals. Oh, look at this guy with a big magnet on his back. Whoa. Got that one done. Oh, we discovered 32 new animals, and we got 2 of the robotic animals. So we're done. This system is done. They only have 1 planet for the most part. There should only be 1 planet that has all the animals in it. So yeah, and then if you switch back to it, it says, sorry, you've found all the animals in this system. It's very, very rare when you're going to have more than 1 planet that has robots on it. Very rare. It can happen, but it is so astronomically rare that I wouldn't count on it. So once you scan the planet that has the animals on it, we're good. So let's keep going. Go expedition route. And almost, let's see, this one have aliens in it? Nope, it does not. Ariasa, let's go there. Ariasa. So again, we're just kind of doing the formula of searching for these animals. Eventually we'll know this planet is near whatever rendezvous and it has it on there. So keep a lookout for that. I will have a guide up for like a speed run later on once we nail down all the systems that have everything we need. You know, the synthetic animals, things like that. So this one had nothing in it. Let's keep going. Nope. And again, I'm trying to look for a system that has no life in it. That way. There we are. Boom. That's another one. Zamanji. We're gonna it's just trying to increase our chances. It's not a guarantee, but it increases your chances. And let's see. This one does not have it in there. So it should be pretty quick. If you want to wait for like 10 seconds, you can. But it should be almost immediate. It says, hey, there's life form here. Or, hey, nope, sorry, go to a different system. Let's, oh yeah, we're good on that. Thought we were going to need to use our fuel, but we don't. Let's go to expedition route. We want to just slowly make our way towards the next one. Oh, look at this one right next to the 4th rendezvous. Ikist Gator or Gador. It's right next to the 4th rendezvous. So this might be, if it turns out to be one, that would be amazing because we know next to rendezvous 4, there's a planet or a system with robotic animals. Come on, please, please, please. Come on. And nothing. Son of a, I thought it was gonna, I was hoping we were gonna get lucky. That's all right. So this is rendezvous number 4. Let's look around here. That has life on it. That has no life on it. So, EVO Zok. Let's see. We're going to pop in here. We're just going to kind of fly around the rendezvous number 4 to see if we can get this. And as soon as we pop in, it should show up for us. And nothing. Oh, yeah, we have our reward for our animals. So we did our 32 animals we discovered. So we're going to get creature pellets, Fecium, and a Supreme Mining Beam upgrade. I'll take all of that. Thank you very much. I'll take that Mining Beam upgrade. That'll help. There we are. So nothing here in Owifa. And there's the rendezvous. So let's go around here. Okay. Lahami May. And again, I'm going around here to make it easier, but if you have certain locations, I mean, heck yeah, Lahami May or somewhere else, we'll go there, whatever it is, as long as we know it's always going to be there. And nothing here. Nothing here. And let's look around. Screw it. Let's go to... What the... Karhan. Karhan. Because it's dissonant, I don't know. I'm feeling lucky. Let's go to Karhan. It's a Viking system, so it's not empty. However, it is a blue star system, and you know, it's dissonant. Maybe it's a lucky one. Hoping. Maybe. And mechanical planet, you'd think they would live there, but there's nothing. Dang it, they should be on the mechanical planet. That would totally make sense, right? Let's look around here. All right, wait a minute. That's the one. It's a Letby Rahem? Rahem? Or Rehem? Letby Rehem. This one has no life in it. Come on, be good. Ooh, there's two big planets right next to each other. Come on. Nothing. So that's not it. Look around here. Ardoga Voikel. Ardoga Voigel. Let's see if this is the one. And nothing in here. Man, they are making this difficult. Like, this is where, if you're doing a speed run, this is what soaks up all of your time. Because you don't know where it's going to be, and so you're just jumping from system to system. Just trying to pop one of them. Let's go to Gordu Abna. Gordu Abna. Oh, synthetic world found. Okay, so there is one here. I mean, might as well come over here. Okay, let's go. This is the closest planet. So we know that there's a synthetic life form here. There's robotic animals here. We just don't know, again, we don't know which planet it is. Let's see if I can get on a location here. No. Let's land. It looks like a fungal planet. Yep, it's a fungus planet. I see anything yet? Nope. Go into the log and 5 creatures. That means this is not it. So fungus planet is not it. It's extreme too, so we need to get out of here. Extreme fungus is not good. So let's try this one. It says it's a dead planet. I have a feeling, you know, it's not going to have any animals on it. However, let's jump in here and just find out. Let's just find out. Maybe it really is dead and there's no animals on it, like it says. Come on. And it definitely looks dead. There's probably no animals on this thing. We gotta rule it out, because the robots don't need air to breathe, right? They don't breathe, they're robots. Going in here. No planetary fauna. Okay, yep, no animals here, so we're good. So, we're good on all those. That is a finned planet. Oh god, they're gonna make me do this. That's a torrid, and then there's a moon right here, fungal moon. Let's go to the Finned planet. Again, this is a anomaly planet. So it's probably not going to have any robot animals on there. It's probably just going to have the one animal like normal. But double checking just in case, because I've been wrong plenty of times before. And this would be the one time, or, you know, one of many times that I'm wrong again. Alrighty. So, and I mean, worst case scenario, we could just drop down, scan the one animal, and then get our nanites from it. So there you go. You can also get your milestone for zoology, finding all the animals on one planet. Because there's only one animal, it's so much easier than trying to find all the animals on a normal planet that has like 5 or 10 animals. And you're like, oh my god. And not going to be surprised when it's only one. Yep, only one animal. And oh, it's the butterflies. I like the butterflies. Got them all. Register. Thank you. So yeah, there you are. Now, again, I know I keep saying this because a lot of people don't play the game as deeply, and so they don't know the rules or the percentages, and it's like, okay, yeah, if you find this one, it's probably not going to be it, but it could be. Torrid planet. We are good on all these runs, right? Yeah. All right. This one's closest. So, you know what? Let's go to the fungal moon. I don't think we went to the moon, right? We went to the big planet. So let's go to the fungus moon and see if it's in there. Then we can knock this one out, and if it's not here, we can go to the next planet right here. Oh, wait a minute. Bots are here. I wasn't looking at the name. Oh, man, I'm an idiot. Thank you so much, Kurodama. You are a legend, Kurodama. Thank you so very much. Bots here. Freaking legend, man. I wasn't even looking at the names. What a fool. I'm so used to people not labeling them that I just assumed, like an a-hole, that you didn't. Kuro, thank you so much, man. All right. Well, let's land here. Oh, God. Let's try to land. Thank you. And let's let them pop in. It might give a second. Yeah, see? Can't see him. Oh, there's one. And again, if you need to, like if they're not popping in, all you have to do to double check is make sure there's two. Two animals, that means it's robots. I'm gonna scan them both, just because. I like the umbrella one. Look at the umbrella one. All right, got it. Discovered 3 synthetic life forms. Got it. Done and done. Beautiful. Thank you so very much. And there we are. So that's all of phase 3, I think, right? Yeah, that's all of phase 3 done. Phase 3 is finished. So let's pop in here. We're right next to the rendezvous. We might as well do the rendezvous while we're here, right, guys? So let's go to rendezvous number 4. Now that we have that all knocked out, phase 3 is done. Where's my rendezvous at? There we are. Done and done. So now we need to do checkpoints, or the waypoints. We're going to need to find some ancient artifact or ancient ruins. And we're going to need to find a crashed freighter. So that's going to be great. Let me highlight my mission for my rendezvous 4. There it is. Easy enough, right? Popping this out. And we have our emergency signal. So you do need this for a derelict freighter. Do not throw this away. We need to keep this for our information, for our stuff. Let's make some more fuel for our ship just in case. We have a Minotaur upgrade. I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of it. We don't need the runaway mold, so I'll get rid of it. You can keep it if you want to. This is our egg for rendezvous number 4 for phase 3. You get your cool, appalling animal egg. So when we land, I'm going to show you this cool animal. It's going to be freaking disgusting in the best way possible. Getting down in here. Where are we at? somewhere around here. I'm trying to look for any kind of a building. You know what? Let's land up here. Make sure my launch thruster is full. 900. 900. All right. That's why I filled up my launch thruster, man, because I'm gonna call that thing in. All right. Oh, we have a jetpack juice right here. $600. It's probably down on the ground, isn't it? Well, let's go. Oh, it's a wreckage right here. Yep, that's it. Let me fall down. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm gonna land right on it without using my jetpack. I mean, not using my jetpack any additional times. Look at this. And boom, rendezvous 4. Boom, don't die though. Rendezvous 4 is a crashed freighter. Beautiful, done and done. So you don't need to activate anything here. You just need to be present. You need to just get what the heck was that? You need to get close enough. So that's rendezvous 4 done. Let's upgrade our suit here. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. And I thought we were going to get done in this episode. It looks like it's going to be next episode. So we just did all of phase 3 in this episode and a little bit extra. But then we're going to knock out phase 4 and phase 5, hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next one. So I will see you guys then.